What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we got a couple of different things to talk about, just to cover some news, information, and things like that you should know about Black Ops 7. We also got a brand new Tracer Pack bundle, which you can also get for free, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do that. So if you find the video informative or helpful, consider hitting that like and subscribe button so you never miss out on any Call of Duty news or updates. Now, this is the second upload we have for today. Earlier, we went over the mastery grind and how you can get headshots super fast to unlock gold camo. If you missed that, I'll have the video linked in the description. We'll give you just some tips and make, hopefully, the entire grind a lot easier to do. Now, the first thing we have here comes from the Ghost of Hope, and this is something I also noticed, which is why I want to mention it, is the Ghost of Hope said starting to think that open matchmaking is not working with quick play. Go play something like Core Mosh Pit and compare it. It's a night and day difference. And then he also said we never had the old matchmaking with quick play anyway, so it's not out there to assume that it isn't working here. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. This is just speculation, but I just wanted to let you know in case, because if there is a bug or a problem, or maybe you're dealing with a little bit of sweatier lobbies when you're in quick play mode, try open mosh pit, and if it's true, then your lobby should feel a lot more different versus actually picking the modes that you want to play within the quick play mode. So I'll keep you informed if Treyarch or anyone actually acknowledges this as an issue, and if they work on it, they will more than likely mention it in the patch notes. And remember, this is the launch week of Black Ops 7. There's bound to be bugs and issues and unintentional problems, so they will fix those, and if this is an issue, I'll keep you informed on that, but just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways, the next thing that I want to talk about here is someone has already unlocked the Weaponized 115 camo, so we have an early showcasing of what it looks like here within the range. This is the full mastery for the Echo 12 shotgun, so once you prestige it multiple times and then get it to 250, you will then be able to unlock this camo. So he probably put in multiple hours into working on this gun in specific to unlock Weaponized, but that's what it looks like here. I do plan on making a video on how to complete the weapon prestige camos and unlock them as fast as possible. So if you guys want to see a video like that, let me know down below. But just wanted to share this with you guys. Also, credit to Stanley557 for this. But going on to the next thing we have is from Call of Duty. They are giving out free limited time rewards on Twitch for watching people play the game. So if you have your Twitch account connected, all you got to do is watch and you can earn some of these rewards, which include an emblem called Armed to the 7th, calling card, which is Black Ops Swirl, a shotgun weapon blueprint called the Surge, which doesn't look too bad, and then they mention there's also more rewards that you can get. Now, when you head on over to Twitch, here's everything you need to know. So watch a participating live channel. At 1 hour, you will unlock the 2 battle, which is going to be a weapon charm. Then at 2 hours, you'll get that Black Ops Swirl calling card. 3 hours, you will unlock the Armed to the 7th. And then the final reward at watching for 4 hours is the actual weapon blueprint. And it looks like this promotion is going to go on until Sunday, November 30th, and ends at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today, we also received our very first store update, and I believe this is going to be the only store update that we have for a couple of weeks until the Season 1 update officially goes live. So this brings in the Call of Duty Endowment Legacy Tracer Pack. It says, lead the next generation of warriors with this new Endowment Code Legacy Tracer Pack, inspired by a real Endowment veteran. And the good thing is, 100% of Activision's net proceeds will go to the Call of Duty Endowment to help veterans find better careers and jobs. And then it also costs you $19.99. Now, when you view the bundle, the first thing that you get is a new weapon blueprint. This one is called the Focused Fusion, comes in for the Dravik 45. It does have tracers, no death effect. It's called the Purple Tracers. The description says harness the heat of battle with the Focused Fusion animated blueprint and tracers. It also has an animation to it, as you see here. The weapon blueprint itself is animated. You have like purple glowing. It's also going through the tubes, and it's like a glitch pattern sort of robo effect, right? And then this next one that we have is the Flawless Fission. This is for the M8A1. Purple tracers, same sort of animation effect in it as well. And alongside that, these are what they look like within the range and the preview. Then you have the operator skin. This one is known as the Iron Will, comes in for 50/50. It says defy the odds to forge your legacy. I personally would have liked if they actually created an all-new operator like they did with some of the other endowment bundles that we saw, but this one is just going to be a skin for 50/50. And then alongside that, you have the other things like the neural network spray, the weapon charm, which is called Circuited Soul. There's also a brand new emote. This one is called Radiated, and this is what it looks like here. And then alongside that, you have the calling card, which is animated core computation, a brand new animated emblem called atomic autonomy, and then you have the weapon sticker routed resilience and a 1 hour double XP token. Now, the good news is there is a way you can get this bundle for free. It is going to be available for veterans, and all you have to do is go to callofdutyendowment.org/USAA. I will have it linked in the description and linked in the pinned comment, so that way it'll be much easier for you to go. And then once you're there, it says USAA has teamed up with Call of Duty Endowment to offer a free Code Legacy Tracer Pack for BO7 and Warzone to U.S. military service members and veterans. It's just one of the ways we could say thanks for your service in our country. Once you click the link for redemption below, which is actually the government XID, it's like the logo, and then you click on that and you will be able to verify your government identity, your eligibility, and then they will give you a code in which you go to callofduty.com/redeem and get yourself one. Now, they do mention that these are limited. I don't know how limited they are, so be sure to do this ASAP and follow through with it and make sure you try and get yourself one of these packs. But anyways, going on to the next thing that we have here, this comes in from Treyarch. They said, a little surprise for content creators, our new green screen map is available in private matches for all your thumbnail creation needs. This has been a goal for us ever since we added a green screen to the studio map back in BO2. Go forth and create. So now if you want to create a thumbnail or create any form of artwork, you can actually just set the map to green screen. And just to show you guys an example here, you load it up and it's literally just an entire green screen, and then you have the weapon. So you can do the inspect there and then obviously remove the green screen, and then you'll have access to the PNG or video footage or clips of the weapon reloading, doing the animation, and then you can use that for your artwork. But just something pretty cool that I wanted to point out for those of you guys who may be interested. And then going on to the next thing, so Call of Duty was called out for using AI, and they actually replied to this. So according to Charlie Intel, they said Activision's statement on AI usage in Black Ops 7. They said, like so many around the world, we use a variety of digital tools, including AI tools, to empower and support our teams to create the best gaming experience possible for our players. Our creative process continues to be led by the talented individuals in our studios, end quote. So that was their reply to that, and just want to let you guys know. And then another thing is there's been some feedback about the Black Ops 7 campaign. So as you guys know, yesterday I went over the rewards. We talked about how it's co-op, and if you're going to play it solo, there's going to be quite a bit of difficulties because of the way that it's like meant to be played in a co-op experience. So if you go in alone, there's a couple of things. First off, the game cannot be paused because it is like an online sort of thing. So the AI will come running at you, they will eliminate you, and if you have to go do something, you pretty much have to just leave the game and then start all over, or you'll get eliminated and then it'll force you to start all over regardless. But if you're playing and you quit during a mission, it'll force you to restart the mission, and solo players don't get any teammates. So because it's like the entire JSOC team going through the storyline and the campaign, you should have maybe 3 other AI to help you out and maybe shoot at the enemies and help you with the boss fights. And without spoiling much, there are some missions that doing them alone is just super hard to do. There were some that I was stuck on for like maybe an hour because I kept dying and there was issues I couldn't get past, and there's no like difficulty, so you can't turn down the difficulty if you're gonna do it solo. You have to either get some friends, have Phil on, or just be really good at the game. But anyways, that is all that I got for you guys here in today's video. I'm gonna keep you guys informed. We have a lot of content coming in, and then we're also gonna get the season 1 update. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again. Peace.